Hello everyone, potpotsie here, and today we're doing episode 7 of our Let's Play series. I don't know how many of you remember. In episode 5, we ended here with one sheep, but we have the one in the house, and then also this chicken here, which I'm going to kill. I think I spared its life last time, but it must die. I need to keep up the food, you know? So, the sheep I was considering taking, if he ends up being in a really good place, you know, if he doesn't try to run away over and over and over, I will consider him, but it looks like he's already trying, so... Look, he's doing jumping spasms just like the other one. I guess it's a normal thing for sheep to be doing that, I guess, huh? Seems to be. No, I did not mean that. I did not mean that. Really, stop. I didn't mean it. I really didn't. Please, forgive me, alright? Forgive and forget. Sheep don't know how because they don't have any brains to remember in the first place. So never mind, screw it. I'm going to leave him here. And if we come back later and he happens to be here, I will gladly take him in. But I don't expect him to be. So we're going to move on now because I've already wasted so much bloody time trying to take care of the sheep. So we're going to go inside. And it's turning night time anyway. So I'm going to start the mine. So we started one, I believe, in the first episode. I don't really remember, but I thought we did. I've lost track of it, if it even exists. I don't know anymore. But we're going to have to start a new one anyway. So we're going to start in the house. We're going to go to the corner here and go quite deep because I believe that the world doesn't end very close to here. So when I say the world ending, I mean like the generation of the world, you know, how it like drops off and things. So I'd say it's a safe bet to go this way and deep down, and I'll show you guys the efficient mining. And I'm not kidding you, in like 10 or 15 minutes, I'm not sure if I'll fit it in the episode or not. Oh, we need torches too. I'm not sure if I'll fit it in this episode, but I'm not kidding you. In 10 or 15 minutes of mining, we will have diamonds and gold and iron. Like, it is a bloody amazing to use this technique. So you guys really should consider using this once you've watched me do it, and you guys understand how it works. Oh, wonderful. We already got coal for our long journey down into nothing. So I understand a lot of people don't like Pocket Edition for a couple of main reasons, but one of the main ones that I really hear all the time is that there's no mines, which really does take away from Minecraft, you know, because my memories of Minecraft obviously, you know, incorporate mines. Being the first night, you know, it's all like dark and stuff, and you find one and you like try to survive in the very beginning, you know, and you're trying to build a small shelter in there. And so it really kind of takes away from the Minecraft feel without caves. But caves are being looked into, alright? So just so you all know, the current problem is that the devices currently used by a lot of Minecraft Pocket Edition players are not powerful enough to generate these caves, alright? So it'd be way too laggy to be generating the caves, have all of the setup for it and everything. It just requires too much power. A lot of people are still running on iPod Touch 4th gens, iPhone 4. Those are single core processors which just simply cannot handle the power needed to run the mines. So what Mojang is considering doing, which they really want to, is making mine options available. But basically what they'll do is make it so you can toggle a switch, sort of like having the sky visible, you know? It's like you do fancy graphics, you get the sky. The options are being revamped in this update that's been submitted, where you'll be able to pick very specific things like having the sky but not fancy graphics, you know? A specific toggle is much more like the PC version. But one toggle they're looking into, considering doing, is making it so you can say, you know, have mines, generate mines in a world. And then if your device is powerful enough, you can deal with it. But if it's not, I think it'll still work, but your device will just be super slow. So if you want a bloody slow world, then you can use that. But otherwise, you know, with time though, everyone will upgrade the devices over time. So eventually, it'll be more native to be running mines into the whole thing, you know. That's also goes for things like redstone, but redstone is going to be added for all devices. But the problem with that is that it really kills the frame rate. So Mojang's been working on optimizing and making it work for these devices. Oh, my bloody... Really? Really? Alright. Well, I'm not going back up there because I am too lazy for that crap. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this right there. Look at that. We're so far down here. So I need to go here. I don't even have an iron pickaxe. That is lame. I am really quite bloody poor right now. So we're going to go ahead and change that. Like I said, 10 to 15 minutes of this crap, and we'll have all sorts of resources that will be seriously helpful in trying to build an awesome world, which is, of course, what we're going to do. I'm going to build things that you've never bloody seen, because guess what? People don't think of all the cool things that I think of. Obviously, this is exclusive stuff, people. You definitely want to be subscribed to this channel. If you're not already, I would seriously recommend it. With that said, if you don't want to be, obviously, please just don't. Like, I don't really want to be one of those annoying people. You know, I pop up a subscribe button on all my videos and say, subscribe to me, blah, blah. I don't want to be all in your face all the time. I might do that once in a while. But, you know, I'd rather give you a more friendly option saying, you know, feel free to do so. I think you'll enjoy it. I have a lot of content that I'm obviously always adding. So there's really not a lot of reasons not to, unless you bloody hate me because I have an accent. A lot of people seem to, so if that's the reason, fine, so be it. I'm sorry, I can't change it. I've tried, alright? I have bloody tried to get an American accent. It just doesn't work. I've taken courses, alright? I took bloody courses to fix this accent of mine. You know, a lot of people say, it's so cool. I'm not saying I want to get rid of it. I just figure, you know, it'd be nice to be able to do both. Like my cousin. She, you know, lives in the United States. And she was actually born here, so, you know, she understands and can do the accent of Americans perfect, and she can't really even do the British ones. But, so, you know, I tried. I took a class so I could do American accents. So when I'm in American schools or anything, you know, if I'm just whatever, if I go to America, I'd be able to handle the accent, and it bloody didn't work. This lady was so bloody weird. She was so old, and she just simply talked in a normal accent the whole time. That was the course. The bloody course was to sit there and listen to this old hag talk. Just English words. Of course, I speak English, obviously, and she just talked. Like, how is that teaching me to talk like you? That doesn't make any sense. And besides, I don't want to sound like an old wrinkly anyway, but, you know, that wasn't the goal. The goal was to sound like an American. But, you know, I got over it. I don't care. I don't care what people think about my voice. You know, you don't like it? Fine. Don't bloody listen to me then. You can go ahead and leave if you don't like it. Which is, you know, I'm not trying to be harsh here. I'm just saying I don't want to bug you. I'm sorry. I really am. I apologize. You know, sometime in the future, if I ever am able to talk like an American, I will give you guys a video with that accent, alright? But I'm not sure. Oh, yes. This is what I'm talking about. We are already getting deep enough to be reaping the lovely rewards down here. I'm not kidding you. Things generate with seriously larger proportions and probabilities when you get lower to bedrock. Things just generate much, much more plentiful. So, and all the resources do. Diamonds, gold, iron, coal, everything's down here. It's not like some things are only available above. See, look at this. Already another patch. We're definitely getting down there. I'm sure we're pretty close by now. Not exactly sure how close, because I don't really know. I don't think I was at sea level. I'm not sure when I actually started digging. It's actually 64 blocks from sea level down to bedrock, and 64 up to the sky, which of course, it's different on the PC version and the Xbox now, because they've actually increased the heights. I don't know what it is. It might even be custom, depending on what you want it to be. It's probably more like 200 or 300, I don't know. And you can probably use mods to make it even more so. It's just harder on your device if you don't have good hardware and enough RAM, you know. If you don't have enough RAM, your computer can't handle it. So now we're going to have to go back up and make another pickaxe. Bloody insane. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. What we'll do... Oh, this is another thing. You can see my stupid head bobbing every bloody step because I dug it the minimum height. I'm going to increase that eventually. But when I'm first starting to build the mine, I just build it like this so I can get down to the bottom real quick so I can see, you know, like where it is and stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and make, you know, this stove, because I want to make an iron pickaxe, and I have to use this ghetto crap stone thing that I have to keep using. So, it looks like we've got 9 ingots. Oh, wonderful. 9. So we got 3 iron pickaxes we can use down here, but I'm not going to craft them all because I'm pretty sure I'll find diamonds before I'm able to use 3 full iron pickaxes. So, you know, I'll probably craft 2 just to be safe, because I'll use it eventually anyway, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so I'm gonna let this smelt. Thanks everyone for watching, and I guess I will make the next video tomorrow, which we will go down and use the pickaxes and get some bloody diamonds. Thanks everyone, see you guys tomorrow.